Yo, happy 2021. This is my first, well, the last stream I streamed into 2021, but this is like the first real legit 2021 stream. I haven't been streaming too much just because I haven't been really, I don't know. I get really burnt on RE from time to time, and I haven't really felt like playing RE. That's why I haven't been streaming too much. Hopefully I get out of that funk soon. But I've been in a bit of a funk with RE, so I just haven't been really streaming because forcing streams almost always leads to a bad stream, you know? So I haven't really been streaming too much. I've wanted to stream, but the drive to stream just hasn't been there, so I haven't been trying to force it. Yes, I am back. The first stream of 2021. Let's do some RE2 Seamless HD, Leon B. So we have all those Mr. X's to deal with. We're not going to do it today, but I did see a cool mod for RE2 Remake. It's a mod where it like overhauls Mr. X in RE2 Remake. Like it makes him really fast, really strong. He's like on fire. It looks like a pretty cool mod. It looks like it's gonna be a mod where I need to use like a Gatling gun in, because he seems insanely overpowered, but it looks pretty fun. And it came out like a day or two ago. So probably next stream I'll probably do RE2 Remake. Play that Mr. X mod. But yeah, it's a pretty cool looking mod. But I'm definitely gonna use infinite ammo because he looks like, okay, now normally RE2 Remake, if you down Mr. X, he'll be down for like 30 seconds. Apparently he goes down to his knee and then he's like right back up. Like you're always being harassed by him. So yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Down to his knee and right back up. All right, RE2. Exclamation mark mod as always if you want to download the mod. This is made by a 4-man team. The Seamless HD project crew. And they will be working on, well, they're actually already in preliminary early stuff for RE1 Seamless HD. So RE1 Seamless HD is happening because Gemini finally made it possible to add HD backgrounds to RE1. So now they have started working on preliminary stuff for RE1 Seamless HD. That's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting if you ask me. And yeah, congrats, Jay. That is sick. When I was a little kid, probably the first thing that I wanted to be was a wrestler. So that is sick that you are living your dream. That is fucking awesome, dude. That is really cool. That is really cool. Living the dream. Good luck. Alright, Leon B. What was the name of the first song in the intro? Oh, Night Call. It's called Night Call.
Resident Evil 2.
First song was Night Call, second song was the Vice City intro. Leon B. Yeah. Kavinsky, Night Call.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Claire Redfield succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only other survivors, a young girl named Sherry. However, behind their escape was the lone survivor of the Raccoon City Police Department, Leon S. Kennedy.
Hell yeah, Jay. I won't turn it down. After all the COVID stuff is over with, if we can safely go to events, I would be down. Obviously, I don't want to go to anything before that.
What have we got here?
I ain't trying to get fucking COVID.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move! Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Happy New Year.
There! Buckle up.
Okay.
This is like this is like my third stream in the last week and a half, I
What's
think.
going on? I arrived in town, and the whole
God, I
place
barely
went
streamed.
The
insane.
radio's out.
Oh,
You're
man.
a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you. You okay?
All in one
Still in one
piece.
piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
All right, Leon B. Seamless HD project. First ARIA of the year for me. I need to monitor tune. There we go. I like it bright. Go Tar. Do I have auto aim on? I do. Alright, it's R2. I want to see this cutscene, just for shits and giggles. Bye! Models look good. Yeah, the models are also upscaled. It's not just the backgrounds. The cutscenes are a little bit upscaled, but not too much.
Get over here! Hurry! I can't set her down. I'll help you a rope ladder.
I think the cutscenes are normally 240p, and they're upscaled to 360p, which isn't great, but it's something.
Stay back! Don't come any closer! Stay back!
Some textures loaded. Maybe that's why I was running weird. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but there was like little hiccups with the cutscenes earlier. I don't know what that was about. I haven't restarted my PC in like 2 weeks. That could be the issue. When I don't restart my PC for a while, games start running kind of funky. Yeah, the upscaling, like, literally knocks it up, like, to a different generation of console. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, I haven't restarted my PC in a few weeks. I try to when I think about it. I just haven't thought about it. Wrong button. Oh my god, I'm so used to PC controls. This is GameCube controls. What specs do you need to run these? Toaster. You don't need anything special. As long as you have a toaster. Probably good to go. Let's run it on toaster. Did I check this? I already did. Okay. I mean, think about it. Like, this is a game from... Okay, well... GameCube RE2 came out in 2002. So, yeah. That's like 19 years ago. You don't need anything special. That's 19 years ago. It's a GameCube game. Alright, drop that off. Drop that off. That 03? 03 was RE2, the GameCube? Okay, yeah, it's around that time period. Early 2000s. You don't need much of a PC to play this. That's the great thing about retro gaming. You don't have to worry about having top-of-the-line specs. Just have something that gets by. The beauty of retro. Wait, did I just drop off? Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up a PS5 until something comes out for that console that I need to play. And Village is gonna also be on PC at the exact same time, so there's literally no reason to buy a PS5 for RE8. Because it's gonna be on PC as well. Like, it's gonna be on PC at the exact same time. You'll need to buy a new console for the new RE, as long as you can run it on the PC. Now, if your PC sucks, that's a different story. Our Village isn't dropping on PS5? Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's just not exclusive. It'll be on PS5, Xbox, and PC. Like, you don't need a PS5 to play it. It's only for next gen? I think so. Hopefully Capcom doesn't do what Project Red did. Cyberpunk does not run very well on last gen. Oof. It does not run well on PS4 and Xbox One. Die. Well, not so much pro. I like, when I've heard issues, it's always been people playing Cyberpunk on like the base PS4. Like, if you try to play Cyberpunk on the base PS4, I've seen video of it. It looks really bad. Base PS4 Cyberpunk? Oof. Not good. Yo, zombie. Yeah, it's got a lot of issues. Definitely needs patching and optimization, you know? I'm gonna drop off the valve handle. Ugh. The slowdowns. I think I accidentally turned off the dual processor speed up. It's running weird. It's either that or the fact I haven't turned off my PC in 2 weeks. It's one of the two. I'm not sure which. It's running kind of funny. Tifa, shut your freaking mouth, please. We don't need to start 2021 like this. The key card. Happy New Year. Happy Merry New Year. Okay, listen. Better stop hitting me. Little bitch. I'll probably get Cyberpunk eventually, but I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale for like half price. I ain't getting it. I'm not buying it at full price. Not full price. I'll wait because like the longer you wait, the more patches it will get, and it'll also get cheaper. So I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, just wait till it's like actually good to go. It clearly wasn't ready for release. And that's after like 3 or 4 delays. They delayed the shit out of it and it still wasn't ready. You're still alive. More shoddy shells. That. This. The Joker. Yeah, I'm good. Finally, talked myself into streaming. It's been rough the last week and a half. I hit a major burnout wall with Resident Evil again. It's been hard to motivate myself to stream. But I'm here. I'm here. My last stream, I played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire because I just couldn't bear to play Resident Evil. I did 3 hours of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which was actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun. Obviously didn't bring in like any viewers. I checked my viewer count at one point and I had like 25 viewers. Oof. Yeah, that's the problem, Dustin. I'll love to play other stuff, but when I don't play RE, it just feels pointless. Feels pointless. Yeah, I mean, the dream is obviously variety, but it's easier said than done. So many people only want to see one thing, and then when you don't do that one thing, it's like, fuck him, I'm not showing up. It is what it is. Oh, the mod with the funny sounding liquors? Yeah, I'm not continuing that. As I said on the last stream of it. It's in Chinese, I don't know what to do. I got lost in translation. I'm not gonna continue it. Is that a beer? Yeah, that was a beer. That mod was really fun. It really was fun, but there's a lot of parts where I just like, the mod is fully Chinese, and I just like didn't know what to do because I couldn't read anything, you know. So I stopped playing the mod because I was lost in translation. Sadly, fun mod, but damn it, why did it have to be Chinese? So much ammo. The Naruto mod? Yeah, it's a good mod. Trying any new beer? I want to. I'm really tired of natural ice. I want to. So I'm drinking right now, but I am very tired of it. Magnum. Nothing there. Oh no. I just need to find something, like, tasty. Mopar with the Prime. Thank you, Mopar. Appreciate it. Or the emotes, or just don't. It's up to you. You're not dead? Oh, you are dead. Never mind.
Hey! Wait!
I don't like light beer. I'm not a light beer fan. That.
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know.
Bumbleberry? Never heard of
It's
it.
too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Hey, Grin. Oh. It opened. Ooh, tequila? No, thank you. Hey, FIFA, can you time out Super Dude Guy? He redeemed his 10-minute timeout. I think you're the only mod here. Never mind, Jack's here as well. He was lurking. Stand corrected. Morning, Jack. I'm out of space. I need to come back. New update? No. There aren't any new updates for RE2 or RE3. It's done. Like, this is the finished product. But I think they're working on RE1 now, since Gemini managed to add DX9 to RE1. So now they can start working on RE1 Seamless HD. But who knows how long it'll take for that to come out. So yeah, well, something like this for RE1. Hopefully this year. I don't know a date because they didn't give a date, but they are working on it. I saw the preliminary video. Come here. 3 shots. I think I'm gonna kill these guys. Yeah, it sucks the cutscenes are still potato, but oh well. At least the game's pretty. You fuck. Why is that reward there? What, the timeout one? Because I don't know what else to do for rewards. It's just there as something to do. And most ideas people come up with for rewards, I don't want to do. It's like, oh, well, Wesker, you could have a reward where it's like 200k points and people can choose your next game. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's like whenever people come up with the ideas, I'm just like, no. I don't want to do that. You could do a hot pepper challenge at 500k points. No, I'll pass. I never hear ideas that I like. If someone actually came up with an idea that I liked, I would add it, but no one ever comes up with ideas that I like for rewards. Collab stream. Oh yeah, Poggers, dude. Poggers! Let's collab with XQC. Poggers. Yeah, I don't fuck with XQC. Nothing against him, by the way. Nothing against him. That's just not the kind of content I like. Not the kind of content I like. We all have preferences, and my preference is not XQC. I get out so big on here. XQC is easily the most viewed streamer right now. He doesn't have the most followers. I mean, like, it's still Ninja. Ninja still has the most followers, but like average viewer counts right now, XQC is like killing it. Like lately with Rust, XQC is like averaging over 100k viewers, which is insane. The man is averaging over 100k viewers for these Rust streams that he's been doing. Rust is really hot right now, by the way. There is a content creator server was opened like a week ago for Rust, and like a lot of big streamers are on it, and like it's like the hot shit right now. My thoughts on Bethesda starting to deal with Xbox? Well, I just hope they don't ruin it. That's my only thought. Wait, is Ninja still a thing? I mean, Ninja's still around, but he's nowhere near what he was. Ninja plays like Valorant for like 8k viewers, which compared to what he used to get is nothing. But Ninja already got the fat paycheck from Mixer, and then Mixer died, and now he's back on Twitch. But he's so loaded for life that he doesn't have to play anything. He can just play what he wants. Ninja is at a point where he's so loaded and set for life that he can just play whatever he wants. He doesn't have to worry about viewer counts anymore. Like, the man is set for life. He's past the point of needing to worry about viewership. Which I don't blame him. If I was Ninja, shit, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd just play where the fuck I wanted. I wouldn't play anything. But if I was Ninja, I wouldn't play anything. I would be a React streamer. If I was Ninja, I would just watch YouTube videos all day with chat. Yeah, I don't blame him. Ninja has it made. He doesn't have to do anything. Oh shit. Oh, you're dead. Let me guess, he's gonna jump? Oh, no, he did. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, I already got this. I already get this. I did. Oh, no, I didn't. 2 of them. How many spots do I have? 2 slots. Three would be ideal, but 2 will do. Listen, Ninja got huge because he's the first big streamer that played Fortnite. Like early on when Fortnite was like just starting to catch on, Ninja's the first guy that like went hardcore on it. That's why Ninja took off. It's because he was the first one to like kind of like see what it was going to become, you know? He jumped on he jumped on it first. Therefore, he blew the fuck up. I mean, like, Ninja wasn't an unknown streamer before Fortnite. Like, even before Fortnite, he was already like a 5K viewer streamer, which isn't huge, but isn't small either. But when Fortnite, you know, started to pop off, he was the first one there that went hard on it. Let's not say that. Let's not say that. Yo, Rez. Typing on mobile? Yeah, I don't even bother. I don't even bother typing on mobile. That shit is so annoying, dude. If I'm on mobile, I just watch. I only really type when I'm on PC. And then even if I'm on PC, I don't type usually because I'm just too lazy. On mobile, yeah, I'll just quietly watch. Quietly watch. Gotta talk anyway. I'm pretty social in Kyle's stream, but other than Kyle, I'm just a lurker. But I'm also a mod for Kyle, so yeah. Super Jude guy survived his time out. Oh my god. You join Kyle's stream when he goes Crim? Yeah. Kyle Crim. I wish Kyle played Crim more. I mean, I don't blame him for not playing Crim more, but it does get old seeing Pred every day. I'll be honest. I mean, like, I still show up, but man, I get tired of Pred. Put this.
Thank you.
Super dude guy for with the 3 months on a 2-month streak. Thank you, dude.
Saturation.
Wesk salute.
Salute right back at you. Salute's one of my new emotes. Never Rains threw me like 10 new emotes a few days ago as like a New Year's gift. Sadly, I'm out of emote slots, so I could only add a few, but I've got a lot of emotes backed up, ready to go if I ever open up more slots. Alright, see you later, dude. Thanks for chilling. Heart key. One of these days, I'm gonna do the math and figure out exactly how much Reigns has done for me. One of these days, when I remember to do the math, I'm gonna do it. One of these days, and the number is gonna be sickening, and it's gonna make me feel bad. Because, like, emotes usually go for, like, 30 to 60 a piece, depending on who the emote artist is. And Reigns is maybe, like, over 50 emotes. Not including the bit badges and everything else. That's a stupid amount of money that I haven't had to pay because Reigns never asked. Or wanted it. Yes, over 50 emotes. I counted. It's like 52 emotes. There's Reigns. Hold on. Calculator. Okay, bare minimum for an emote like that, 30 bucks. Just emotes times 52. That's over $1,500 just in sub emotes. That's not including like the bit badges and anything else that Reigns has done. The intro screen, the intro image. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it's not even including everything. It's just the emotes alone, 1,500. And that's if you go baseline $30 an emote. Oh, listen. I did what I could. I gave... Now, I don't know if you all know, but when you become a Twitch partner, you can give 3 lifetime subs to people. And I gave one of my lifetime subs to Reigns. So, Reigns is a lifetime tier 3. She doesn't have to pay anything ever. Reigns is a lifetime tier 3 sub. I emailed Twitch and asked them to give her a lifetime tier 3. I still have 2 more lifetime subs to give out, but no one's like deserving yet, you know, of the lifetime tier 3. No problem, Reyes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Been far too kind. Hold on, did I ever pick up the plug from here? I did, okay. Had to make sure. Yeah, you can give 3 lifetime subs to regular users, and you can give 2 lifetime subs to bots. So I gave Stream Elements a lifetime sub, and I gave Reigns a lifetime sub. Honestly, if Emily were still around, like the OG Emily, not the more recent Emily. If the OG Emily were still around, I would have probably gave her one, because she's the reason that I actually started streaming. But Emily fucking disappeared. I would have probably gave her one, but she disappeared. She's been gone for a while. Yeah, Emily was great. I wouldn't have started streaming if it wasn't for her. Yeah, she was great. But, you know, life happens. Hey, Ghost. And she's like she's a full-time nurse IRL, so I'm sure her life is probably very busy, and who knows, she might have like a husband by now, or who knows what the fuck she's doing now. Yeah, you know, people move on. Hey, Beast Mode. You're not dead? Oh yeah, dude. Imagine being a nurse during COVID. That's her life. She's a nurse during COVID. Like, oh man, I wouldn't. Holy shit, that sounds awful. Yeah, it must be very hard having that kind of job. Yeah, Lance. Wow, I'm magically running low on ammo. Big time. Yeah, I hope to see her again, but I will never forget how much she hates Twitch. Yeah, she always made it very clear her dislike of Twitch. And the last time I saw her was on YouTube. No, FIFA, it's Emily. Emily does not like Twitch. Yes, if she would give it a fucking chance, man. That's the thing. Everyone that I see that doesn't like Twitch don't actually give it like a proper chance. Yeah, like if you actually give Twitch a chance, it's amazing. Live stream wise, it's like far superior to YouTube. There's way more cool features on Twitch. Same, Jack. Like the only people I follow on YouTube anymore are Pudge and Big Boss. That's it. I have 3 plugs. It's just like everyone I watch is on Twitch. Everybody I watch is on Twitch. So I abandoned YouTube. Usually when I'm on YouTube now, it's me watching. It's so weird. I brought this up a couple times. I have this thing where when I'm on YouTube, I watch videos of like animals hunting in like Africa. Like earlier today, I watched 3 wild dogs tear apart an impala. I don't know why that shit like fascinates me, man. Like animals just like hunting. Or like Komodo dragons. Oh, they're so vicious, dude. They're so vicious. Komodo dragons hunting? Oh, it's nasty.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types. Always
be
looking
cool.
for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a
You
red
know someone
car
who I wouldn't
barring
mind
the
giving a
entrance?
lifetime sub
I've
to?
been trying to find another way inside.
Catastrophe. Now that I think of it.
If we work together, we can move this thing.
I'm not saying I'm going to. I probably won't because she doesn't come. If Kat showed up more often, I probably would. But Kat was one of my big inspirations to start streaming. There were 3 people. 3 people are the reason I started streaming. Emily, because I was really into her, like, you know, love interest wise. And then streamer wise, my inspirations were Catastrophe, and Lord Rage. But they don't come to my streams, so
Ada, wait!
kind of feels like a waste of money. Or a waste of a lifetime sub if they don't even come.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead
Oh
it
man,
right to
speaking
me.
of tomorrow, tomorrow's my
Hey,
mom's birthday.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a
Wanna
man.
give her?
Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance. but
Money.
it won't be easy.
I don't know what else to
I'm
give her.
going.
Money's good. Money's good. I know it's not thoughtful, but hey, everyone likes money. Everyone likes money, right? Money's always good. My B-Day? Yeah, my B-Day is in 26 days. I'll be 35 years old on the 29th this month. I'll be 35 on the 29th. Yeah, convex, exactly. Damn it. Money doesn't buy happiness. See, I mean, I kind of agree with that, but I think that starts happening after you become rich. Because I'm pretty sure I would be happy, very happy initially if I was rich. Maybe after you're rich and you've been rich for a while, it can't buy happiness. But initially, money would definitely buy me happiness. Initially. But after I've been like rich as fuck for a while, and you're like used to being rich, then yeah, it's probably not going to buy you happiness. Yeah. Like, I would definitely be happy if I was a millionaire. I'd be very happy. But after the newness of being a rich fuck wore off, yeah, there would be issues. Issues that I don't even know about because I don't know what it's like to be rich. Like, what issues could I have being rich? Loneliness? No. I never get lonely. I don't get lonely. I really don't. I don't know what issues I'd have being rich, but it wouldn't be loneliness because I'm already not lonely, and I'm not rich, and I don't ever see anyone. It wouldn't be loneliness. I'm perfectly content staying to myself. Will I ever get a house if I can afford it? Oh yeah, of course. Like, if I could afford a house, I would. And then I'd probably get like a driver, you know, or like a maid or something. Just like bring me everywhere. Like a live-in maid that just like does everything for me, transportation-wise.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
I would,
You think we can get upstairs through the
if I was
shaft?
rich, I would hook my mom
Give
and
me
my
a boost.
sister up,
I'll go and check.
and my dad. I don't talk to my dad, but I would still make sure to hook him up with a lot of money, and my sister and my mom, so they wouldn't have to worry about anything ever again. My mom, my dad, and my sister. Oh yeah. I mean, like I don't talk to my dad, but like if it ever came down
How
to it,
cute.
I
That
would
little
hook him
girl
up
must have
like
dropped
instantly.
this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
I love him. We just don't talk. You know, it's weird. It's like I love him. We just don't talk. And if I was ever rich, I would make sure to send him a fat check. And then I would move away, probably West Coast and to a state that has legal marijuana. and then just be stoned off my ass all day.
Thank you for becoming
Adrian, thanks for the 4 months, dude.
global
Appreciate it. And yeah, I would also have myself like the best PC and, you know, all the finer things in life. I would definitely quit drinking. That would be a great part about being rich. I would quit drinking because I would live somewhere that had legal marijuana. Which health-wise, that would help me out a lot because drinking is bad for you. I would definitely spend. I would do good things with my money. I would, because I do care about my family. I would make sure my family is, you know, taken care of. Even family that I don't talk to, like my dad. I would make sure to hook him up. I do love the guy. I do. It's just one of those weird things where, you know, I love you, but we don't talk. It's just one of those things. Oh shit, I didn't go this way. I've always been really close with my mom and my sister. Like that's always been good. My dad and I, in my teenage
Leon,
years, had
can
some
you hear
issues
me?
that I kind of like never got
Ada.
over. You know,
Did you find anything?
which I kind of like blame myself, I
here.
guess.
Think fast. Here's one more.
It wasn't all my fault. It was as much his fault as mine.
Hey, I
But
can't reach
I
the
don't hold it
ventilation
against him.
hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with
He
you
was going
later.
through a bad time. I was going through a bad time.
What? Ada, wait!
It's kind of like a mutual. It was a mutual. We both could have been a lot better.
Leon, come in. I found the
You know.
girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking
We
the
could have
corridor.
both treated each other better.
Got it.
Yeah, I know, zombie. It's, I wish I could get over it. I wish I could. Maybe someday. But someday will probably be too late. Someday is too late sometimes. Oh well. And spiders. Why did I take a second herb? Overly cautious. Overly cautious. Oh, look at Tara. Look at Tara winning them jewels. Damn it. I pressed the wrong button. A side pack, yes. I swear, I made the odds on slots as good as I could, and it's still mostly losses. I made the odds as good as I could. You can only get 3 possible emotes for the slots, which is like the best you can get, unless you would like want to like make it really cheap, which would just be like one option. Your number's between 5,000 and 6,669. 5,559. 5,559. There you go. Yo, Tokyo. I guess that was good luck. A selfies channel? I could add that, but I think it wouldn't be used very much. I wouldn't use it. I haven't taken a picture of myself in 5 years. Okay. Last club key door. Yeah, it's hard. Yes, Tier 3s are much better than Tier 1s. Hey, Mr. X. God. Selfies on Discord reminds me of my original Discord. Oh my god. Back when I only had like one channel. Ugh. I remember my old Discord, I had like just general. Back before I knew better. And it's full of people like fucking putting selfies in general. Yikes. Yeah, my old Discord. It's like, dude, I'm not trying to see your face every time I go to fucking general chat. Jesus Christ. Selfies in general, no. Actually, I'll use this. Shotty shells. Yeah, back before I cracked down on my Discord. And Discord was pretty, it got kind of yikes. Girls are just as bad as, for being hungry. Girls are just as hungry, but they're hungry in a different way. They show their hunger in a different way. The way a guy shows his hunger and the way a girl shows their hunger are different, but they're the same. They're just shown in different ways. You can tell. The hunger's there. It's just, it's the same, but it's just shown in different ways. But yeah, there was a lot of thirst. There's a lot of thirst from both sexes. A lot of thirst. And it's kind of disgusting. Kind of creeped me out. And listen, not to be shallow, but some of the selfies I saw were like, ugh. it's like there's a lot of ugh. That's you? Ugh. Like, God, if you're gonna show a selfie, at least have it be worthwhile. Ugh. Hey guys, it's me. Just woke up. Ugh. Ugh. Just rough. I'll be honest, I literally made the pictures channel because of one too many pictures. Which I know, very, very shallow. Good lord. I'm a human being. I can't help but have human tendencies of shallowness. At least I'm honest. Hey, you know what? People can say a lot about me, but they can't say I'm not honest. I generally keep it pretty real. For better or for worse. Yeah, I can definitely be the brutally honest type. Which is why a lot of people don't like me. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, Leon B. I need, upstairs, upstairs. Frank is upstairs. Yeah. A lot of people look at that as being an asshole, but whatever. You don't have to like me. It's up to you to like me or not. Oh, Tara. Yeah. You learned. I'm nice as like, listen, I'm nice and a very caring person, as long as you're not being a fucking idiot. That's kind of how it works. I'm a very nice guy, as long as you're not a fucking idiot. If you're a fucking idiot, or if I deem you to be a fucking idiot, you're not gonna like me. That's just how that works. Yo, DJ. Yeah. Yeah, idiots don't last long. Because I eventually pop off and talk shit and ban you. That's usually what happens. Like, I'll tolerate it for a while, but then eventually I'll get, like, annoyed and pop off. What do I have ammo-wise? Yeah, I'm good. Crank? Oh, there it is. Beautiful crank. Damn it. Hey, Robitussin. Or wait. I read that weird. Bro business. Why did I read that as Robitussin? Hey, dude. I read that as Robitussin. Whoops. I glanced at it and I saw Robitussin. Whoops. No, you're not cough syrup. Robitussin. Like that. I don't need that right now. I need to go to the bathroom very soon. I'll go during this Ben cutscene. That's coming up. Okay. Crank. Gold cog thing. Alright, that's the last plug I needed.
No! Get away! No!
Alright, now I'm gonna go to the bathroom. BRB.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben.
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
Leon.
Oh, nice. I yoinked my cord out. Hold on.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Because you're a beta. That's right, a beta. Nothing in here. Good morning. Alright, let's go fight Birkin. Birkin the non-beta. Bro, bussin' with the prime. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the sub. Oh, look at that. Buttspot got an emote. Buttspot got an emote. Congrats, Buttspot. You're not even a human being. Oh shit, I need to yeah, that's enough. Hold up.
Damn, Daniel!
Have some subs, chat. Have some subs. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Move.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Yo, gifting channels or
Look, Ada.
gifting subs
As an
to your own
officer,
channel,
it's my job to
you get
look out
half the
for
money
you.
back.
But we're not going to get through this alive
5,000
if we
IQ.
don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Tanties. I love that. I love that emote, FIFA. It's that little peepo freaking out. Oh yeah, Thomas. Shit, I fucked up. It's a cute emote. It's like a little it's a little frog freaking out. It's a cute emote. Little frog's losing his mind.
Ada! Heads up!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Oh, the wire running. Oh, that meme? Yeah. Hold on. Did I add slap homie? I did. That's an that's an emote of Penta slapping Seer, which is a follow-up to Kiss a Homie. Oh, hold on. I got the wrong Kiss a Homie. This is a Kiss a Homie of those two guys on actually kissing. But I had the wrong Kiss a Homie. Fuck, I gotta change that. Oh yeah, so one thing I learned that's cool, or that I think is cool. All right, now see how I have a gun in my hand now. If I run into this cutscene with the gun out, Annette will shoot my gun. But if I run to this cutscene with my gun away, wait, this bitch still shot me. Why'd you shoot?
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not supposed to shoot it when I don't have a gun out.
Identify yourself.
I read something about that. Guess I was wrong.
Ada Wong.
Warning
Ada
shot.
Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe.
How did you know? Who are you?
Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin.
What?
John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
G-virus?
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is...
Precisely.
Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. Where did you get that pendant? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry.
She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her.
Liar! Give it back to me!
Too bad.
Oh, I was tabbed out. Whoops. Hold on. I want to look at something before I
Ada?
continue this. I think there's a way to give points. Let's see. Leaderboard, no. Modules. Back commands. I ain't doing this now. I need to do that when I'm off stream. Way too much to look at. Wolf metal? Why the fuck would I need that? Oh, I know why. I ain't gonna bother. Alright, FIFA. FTW, thanks for 100 bits, dude. Appreciate it. Better Lance. Hold on. Oh no. Did I bring... God, it always happens when... Oh, that's so annoying. I got the valve handle. mod is this? It's an HD mod for RE2 Gamecube. It's an RE2 Gamecube HD mod. Yeah, it's the Gamecube version of RE2, but a lot better looking. And this team is working on a RE1 version to be like this. There's no release date, but they are working on an RE1 version that'll be like this. But it's going to be on the PC version of RE1, because RE1 didn't get ported to GameCube. RE1 didn't get a GameCube port, so you'll have to play it on PC, which is better. Honestly, because you'll have door skip. Same to you, Hallvax. Same to you. Yes, original. Someone else is working on the remake. There is someone working on a remake, beautification mod, if you want, whatever you want to call it. It's called the Re-Upscale Project. Who fucking knows when the next update will come out? He's on his own schedule. But if you want to bookmark the page, bookmark that link I just put in chat. Yeah, that guy's working on an upscale for RE1 remake. He's working on it very slowly. Very slowly. I love that emote. I think that's one of my bit reward emotes. That's why Hallvax has it. The Wesker Thumbs emote. It's one of the new emotes that Reigns gave me a few days ago. 5K. Yeah, 5K bits. I can unlock another slot for bit rewards, but it's weird. I can only unlock another slot. Well, I guess it's not really weird because it works the same way with normal emotes. I can unlock another bit badge emote or another bit reward emote whenever someone unlocks the $250 bit badge. Then I can add another emote. West Jill. Yeah, I get rid of the Jill emote.
This bullet
because
wound isn't
I
making
like with
things
emotes, I prefer to have emotions
I'll bet you.
that aren't locked down to a certain character. You know?
That's two I owe you.
Don't mention it.
And like that Jill emote was just like a character. It wasn't really
I
locked.
just
It
found
wasn't
out.
like locked to
John's dead.
an emotion.
What?
Emotion emotes are the best emotes.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Lower, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I have other stuff like that. Like there's a wave emote, I think, or and then there's like the thumbs up emote, but obviously it's a bit emote. Yes, emotes that display emotion are the best. Which, as much as I like the West Sith emote, the Star Wars themed one, that might go soon. Because that's not really an emotion. The Star Wars one, as much as I like it, it doesn't really convey an emotion. As much as others do. So that might go. Emotions that like, or emotes that convey emotion are what I go for. I mean, like, the emote's great. The emote is great. It's just, it doesn't convey emotion like I want an emote to convey. It's just like Star Wars theme. It's like, hey, Star Wars emote. You know, but it doesn't really convey an emotion. What are those emotes? Well, Jack, as long as you stay tier 3, I'll keep them. But if you but if Jack drops that tier 3, say goodbye to Randy and Hulk. I literally only kept those because Jack's tier 3, and I know he likes those emotes. That's the only reason that I kept them up. It's because I know Jack likes them. Croc? No, the Croc doesn't show up in B scenario. The Croc is A scenario. Gimme, gimme. Wow, that was great. I missed both shots. And I get bit there. Beautiful. The three-piece.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Maggie, bullets, shoddy shells. Yeah, probably done with the handgun at this point. Hey, what's on TV? Oh. More shotgun shells. Don't mind if I do. I reload. FIFA, please. No, it's shoddy FIFA. It's not shoggy. Shoddy.
Come on, let's go.
Maggie shoddy. And no, a handgun isn't a handy. That's illegal on Twitch. You can't have handies on Twitch. Unless you're Linity. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. I actually like Linity. I've been following her for like 5 years now. But she's like a fucking meme at this point, so whatever.
Ada, can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Ah, yes, the magnum ammo and the toilet trick. I love toilet magnum ammo. All right, 8. Hell yeah, no damage. Nice. Nice. No damage. Easy clap.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Hey,
Is it
Irfan.
just
Happy New
me,
Year.
or does everybody always ignore what I say? I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know.
Yo, JT.
I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
All right, lab time. Yo, Momo. What up? Ooh, weird pixel. Okay, that's in place. Let's go over here. Lab liquors. Uh-uh. Hey, Torito. Here's... Yeah, shoddy shells. Y'all dead? Okay, there we go. Master key. Use case. The main fuse out of this. Dude, I had a really good steak on Christmas, and I kind of regret having it. Because now, like, everything else doesn't taste as good. I had a really good steak on Christmas. And, man, like, my standards are, like, too high now. Everything else tastes nowhere near as good. I love steak. I never eat it, but I love steak. And I had a steak on Christmas, and now, like, everything pales in comparison to that freaking steak I had. Now I just want steak. But it's not affordable to eat steak every day, so it's like, well, fuck me. I could definitely live on steak. I could definitely live on steak, trust me. I live on much worse. Trust me. Steak would be an upgrade. I mostly live on beer and junk. Steak would be an upgrade. Oh god. Alright, FTW, see ya. Maggie parts? Maggie parts! Wrong button. Power room key. I don't. Same, Jack. I'm 6 foot on the dot. A ninja. My dad's 6'2". My dad's taller than me. I didn't get my dad's height. Not quite my dad's height. Sadly. Power room. This way. My dad's 6'2" and my mom's 5'7", and I ended up being 6 foot. Yo, Mega. Congrats on affiliate, by the way. So you got affiliate.
You!
Mega plays on NoPixel.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway.
Oh, Mr. X. Not fast enough, buddy. Give me that ammo.
Thank you for becoming a member.
Reckless with the 10 months. Thank you, Reckless. Hope you're doing good. Happy New Year. Yo, Reckless. Good morning, good morning. Well, afternoon here. But morning or whatever elsewhere. Morning, evening, whatever. You remember AC? Assassin's Creed? If you mean Assassin's Creed, yes. But I haven't played Assassin's Creed since Black Flag.
Run!
The Afro to pick from YouTube? No.
Ada!
Leon, please, escape.
No. We're a team. I can't just leave you behind.
I'm just a woman who fell in love with you. Nothing more.
Ada. No.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
I will always remember you. Goodbye, Ada.
Oh. I was tabbed out. Whoops. Come here, K-Dash.
Is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor, but never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second! What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Hello? Claire, are you there? Claire!
Security office?
Security office?
Did I pick this up? I did. Numbers between 669 and 777. 6969. FIFA. $69. Hey, FIFA, what can I say? What can I say?
Sherry? I've come to get you out of here.
Choke her out.
Claire is waiting
Put a
for
pillow on her face. Don't giggity, children. Jesus Christ. Yes. Very weird champ.
Just rest here for now. Claire should be back soon.
With this.
Minutes until detonation.
Give me these plugs. Alright, so this has been Mr. X%, which is what I would call it. I've fought Mr. X every encounter and defeated him every encounter. I'm actually surprised there isn't a R2 category that's Mr. X%. I'm really surprised that's not a thing. I'm really surprised. For like the B scenarios where you have Mr. X, I'm surprised Mr. X% isn't a thing. And if it isn't, and if it is, well then I'm sorry I didn't know about it.
game over.
Had A to escape? I don't know. Fuck if I know. With her Ada powers. She was thrown into a metal thing. That's much more easily survivable than dropping from hundreds of feet. And then she escaped by whatever means she had that we don't know about because we were never told. Yeah, honestly, there's probably lore of how she survived it, but you'd have to like search all the RE games and whatnot. Those Chronicles games, the Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles, even though I don't like those games, they actually covered a lot of the unspoken stuff. The Chronicles games actually covered a lot of that stuff. So maybe it was set in the Chronicles games?
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I
Yeah, like I didn't like those games because they were like an on-rail shooter. But they did cover a lot of
Wake up! Please wake up!
the lore that you missed. You know? Where's Cat when you need her? I know, Bill. I know.
Oh, Sherry.
Catastrophe could tell us. Cat could tell us. Cat's the Lord Queen.
No.
Cat could tell us.
I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
I like Chronicles. I just don't like playing it. That's my problem. I like it, but I don't like playing it because of the type of game it is. It's an on-rail shooter. I don't fuck with that shit.
What was that?
I can appreciate it, but I don't like playing it.
Warning.
Because it's so
Biohazardous
different.
Outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated.
It's like
This
Time
train will
Crisis.
detonate. Repeat,
You know?
This train will detonate.
Remember going to the movie theater and playing Time
What's wrong?
Crisis?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
The door
Time
won't
Crisis.
open.
No thanks. Time Crisis is fun for like 20 minutes, but not for like 3 hours. The game was awesome. But I wouldn't want to play Time Crisis for 6 hours. thought it would be. Game over. Leon B complete. Good hob. Thank you for the good hob. Good hob, good hob. Good hob. Good hob. Good hob. Good hob.
Warning, warning. The self-destruct system has been activated. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat, each train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Claire! Stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
Claire? What is this? Stay back.
This is not good.
Leon, where are you?
Wonderful.
Good hob, Crest. Good hob.
Sherry? What are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
But come and get me. I'm right here.
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one?
Sherry!
Leon! Ah!
I can't hold on.
Push the switch over there!
Got it!
Yeah. Congrats, Crest. Good hob.
Exit.
Sorry,
You
something.
alright?
I'm okay.
Where's Claire?
Really good hob.
Claire? Claire!
Right here.
Claire!
I guess we all made it. They just won't quit. Come on, we have to get out of here. Run! So, it's finally over. Sherry, you look terrible.
No worse than you, Claire. Oh, sick burn.
Time to leave.
Now? What's wrong? Is something following us?
We have to go. We don't have any time to waste.
Go? Where?
Hey, it's up to us to take out Umbrella.
Hell yeah. That was fun. Good stream. That's fun stream. I enjoyed it. Good stream, good stream, good stream. No problem, y'all. Okay, now, no promises, but I'll try to be back tomorrow. No promises, though. If not tomorrow, the day after. No promises. Although, I think I will be back because the new edition of the Game Boy Color mod should probably drop today. The Game Boy Color mod, and I love that mod. So if I do stream tomorrow, it'll probably be the January update of the Game Boy Color mod. It should drop today or tomorrow. Because it drops it every month, usually on the 1st. It hasn't dropped yet, so it'll probably drop like anytime now. Nah, FIFA. I need to play it, but oh man. It's more effort. It's more effort than I want to put in because the new 1.5 has like puzzles and stuff, and like I'm feeling like really low effort these days. I'll play eventually when I'm feeling more motivated. When I'm feeling more motivated, I'll play the new 1.5, but I'm just not motivated enough to play it. I'm just not motivated enough right now. I'm feeling really lazy. All right, we're gonna rate someone, by the way. All right, A rank, nice. We are gonna rate someone. Because the viewer count is pretty good, actually. I'm going to raid. Oh, that's cool. He's learning something new. Oh, fuck yeah. He's learning something new. Raid. Okay, we're gonna raid Orkalon. Now, normally Orkalon plays like OG RE3, R2 remake, RE3 remake, but Orkalon is actually learning something new. Orkalon is learning R1 remake. Orc is learning a new game, which is pretty hype, if you ask me. Orc is learning R1 remake. He's trying to take over R1 remake, so which he probably will because Orc is a beast. So let's show Orc some love. He's learning R1 remake, and knowing Orc could probably master it and actually give Pessimism a run for his money. So show Orc some love. He's a fucking god tier streamer, holds world records all over the place. And yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after, okay? Bye, y'all. Show Orc some love.